All right, guys, what is up? Welcome to the Transparency Idaho4 pregame in for the Site Ray interview that's going to take place today, July 16th, 2026. So, welcome. I also have a little lineup here for us. Got creative with this. Like I told you, we're just going to jump right into this. And the way this is going to work is, have you guys ever played the game Categories? Okay. Well, when I hit this play button right here, there's 120 seconds. Okay. When I hit this play button here, we're going to play this first round together so you guys can see what it's all about. But the letter is S. Okay. And so that means when you hit the play button and it reveals categories that are 1 through 12 there, spices, herbs, you're going to come up with an S word. Everything has to be an S here. But if you have the same answer, okay, as your opponents, then they get crossed out. You can have double word scores. And so things like, let's say, occupations, secretary, okay, streetwalkers, things you shout, stop. Everything has to begin with an S. Diseases, STDs, words associated with winter, skiing, things you buy for kids, squishies, offensive words, slut bag, items in a suitcase, swimsuits. So right there, the double, like, unless you said the same thing. So you got to get creative. Halloween costumes. Let's go with scarecrow. Bodies of water. I probably would go with, I don't know, like the St. Lawrence River or some shit. Words associated with money. Board games, categories. Board games with an S. What else we got there? So here, you guys get creative. Okay, there you go. Scientists, saltwater. Well, shit, there you go. Well, greed does not start with an S. Scandal, like it. So, have you guys played before? There you go, Scrabble, like it. All right, nice. Now, we're just sorry, good. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do restart here. Oops, time's up. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, letter M. So I got my piece of paper out. You got your letters? You got your paper out? That's right. Letter M. I'm on the clock. 2 minutes. I'm going to not look at chat. I'm looking right here at the screen instead. Go. Okay, game terms. Ooh. Things that use a remote. Oh, shit. People in uniform. MPD. Things you see at a zoo. Toys. Foreign cities. Things you do every day. Masturbate. Things in the sky. Street names. That could be like anything. Movie titles. Terms of endearment. Reasons to take out a loan. Masters. Terms of endearment. Street names. I mean, fuck, I could just write anything. Things in the sky with an M. Okay. Game terms. Okay. Time's up. All right, let's see what I got. Shenanigans is a nice one. Ooh, Mama was good. Okay, so I'm looking at chat now. Ooh, Martha King Boulevard. Okay, so this is what I got. Number one, game terms. I didn't come up with anything for that. Things that you use a remote. Motorboats. Is that considered a remote control? Remote. Yeah. I told you guys MPD with my number 3 there. People in uniform. Things you see at a zoo. I put monkeys, but everybody should have put monkeys. Number 5 is a toys. And I put, oh, no, I can't. I fucked up that, so that's not good. Toys. I put the Maldives for a foreign city. I don't know if that's a foreign city, though. Again, I'm trying to get my points here. I can't be putting things that I think other people are going to put. Things you do every day. I put masturbate. Mars is the things in the sky. Street names, I put Marvin Gardens. Can I put that down? Movie titles, I put Milk. Terms of endearment, I put mermaid. And then I put master's degree. Oh, shit. Things you take a loan out. Taking a loan out to get my master's. Magnolia. Oh, damn. All right, let's try another one. Let's see how good you guys are. Again, we're just getting warmed up here. All right, let's see what it has in store for us. We're going to reset the screen here. Oh, letter C. All right, ready. Go. College majors. Parts of the body. Things that are black. Things you sit on. Things you sit in or on. That are things that are appliances. Types of weather. Seven is menu items. Tourist attractions. Words associated with exercise. Oh, man. Number 10 is things in a medicine cabinet. Totally. I don't ever take medicine. Damn. I don't know if that would work, but foreign words used in English. Oh, man. Ciao. Internet lingo. Seriously? What's 5? Appliances. 9. All Man, these are. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. All right, now I'm going to look at the chat. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, chin-ups was good. Good job. All right, I put college majors. I put communications. That's what I put. Parts of the body. I said clitoris. How many people put clitoris out there? I actually put clitty clap, but it's all the same. Things that are black. Number 3. I put cats. Chests are black too. Definitely. Definitely great answer there. Things you sit on. It is not, you cannot put the word face, okay? But you can put the word chin. Chin, baby. Yeah. Lana, you are just not okay. Well, come on, man. I'm trying to get my points. This is how I win games. So again, things you sit in or on, and I put chin. Camel toe would work. Nice job, guys. Types, or I'm sorry, appliances. What did you guys put for appliances? I didn't have anything for appliances. But types of weather, I went with chilly. It's a little chilly outside. It's a big one for us over here in the Midwest. Types of weather, I just said that chilly. Oh yeah, 7 here. I got a double word score here. Menu items, I put clam chowder. Anybody go with corn chowder? Make sure you get yourself those two points there. Tourist attractions all day, baby. Cedar Point. Oh, hell yeah. Cedar Point, baby. Words associated with exercise, I put. Now, is calisthenics with a C? That's what I put. But I had myself thinking. Things in a medicine cabinet. I put vitamin C, and we would have to go to the survey. We'd have to go see it, because on this, would I get credit for the C there? So cramps are associated with working out. Cycling, good answer. All right. Foreign words used in English, I put chow. Internet lingo, man. Internet lingo, I had nothing on that. I saw coding. What do you guys have for that one? Any good answers out there? And then how me and my friends play is whatever your point totals here are, you have to, so let's say that I had 10 points after subtractions and you had 8. Well, then you have to chug for 2 seconds. You understand the game? Awesome. Again, we are just pre-gaming here, tailgating for the truth. And I have a surprise for you guys. Oh yeah, sure thing. All right, let's try this again. You guys just need a couple warm-up rounds to reset the clock. All right. Oh, letter P. We have a new letter here. P. Here we go. Ooh, names used in the Bible. Villains, monsters. Ooh. Fruits. Things that are found in the ocean. Types of drinks. Electronic gadgets. Pocket pussy. I wonder if that works. Did I get a double word score there? Flashlight. Electronic gadgets. Languages with a P. Seafood. Things to do at a party. um, wow. I'm going to change that answer. Things at a football game. Personality traits. And number 12, things found in a hospital. All right. I got my answers. I'm all in. Let's see what we got here. Names used in the Bible. I went with Paul. Villains or monsters? I mean, I put Peter Pan, but he is not a villain or a monster. So, like, if I was playing against myself, I would be vetoing that and saying that's not acceptable. 3 fruits. I went with plums. Let me just eat some plums. Number 4 is, what is that one? Things that are found in the ocean. I put plastic. Oh, peach, plum, pineapples, whatever you got over there. Pears, good. Let's see. Let's just really get your brain flowing. Good brain exercises here. Powerade is what I put for types of drinks. Powerade. Does that count? Number 6, I put pocket pussy. I don't know if that's an electronic gadget. If you guys let that slide, that's a double word. Score. Languages, I went with Portuguese. And number 8 here, seafood. Seafood. What do you guys got? Seafood. Ooh, there you go. Pimp. What was that, Mary? Things to do at a party. Okay, things to do at a party. Well, we're at a party right now, but and I said, well, party, but plaster. Get plastered. Does that work? Things at a football game. I put pom-poms, so I think that's a double word score. Pom-poms, right? It gets you two points. Things to do at a party. Puke. Nice answer. Personality trait. My favorite answer here is prick. Prick. Personality trait. Total prick. What do you think? Ping pong. That's a double word score over there. We were playing ping pong the other day. Pina colada. Get it, Mary. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. And then what's that last one? Things found in a hospital. I put, come on, patience. Patience. Pervs. Things found at a party. Definitely pervs. Pervy for your personality trait as well. Like it. Pansy, like that one. Psych ward. What? I love these answers. You guys can be my teammates any day. All right. We're going again. Restart this puppy. Ooh, K. K's a good letter. I like tough letters here. Tough K. Oh boy. Something you are afraid of. Easy. Cars. Oh shit. Something you keep hidden. Man. Things that can kill you. Wow. Well, killers, but Olympic events. Holy shit. Don't know if this is going to work. Types of drink. Places in Europe. Ooh. Fictional characters. Cosmetic toiletries. Items you take on a trip. Things found in a desk. Titles people can have. Things found in a desk. Don't know if that would work. Oh man. So the tough. This was a tough, more tough. It's tougher. Oh, that was a good one. Good answer with night. All right, let's see. Let's see how we did. All right, something you're afraid of. I put absolutely 1000% killers. You guys had to go with killers. Cars. I put a Kia. What do you guys have for cars? I'm not peeking over here until I get off my screen. So I take myself off of this and I hide myself so I can't see the chat. Yeah, get your brain thinking that, right? With all the mind games that they've been playing with us. We got to keep our minds fresh over here. Things that can kill you. What'd you guys put? Did you guys put killers? A knife can kill you. Good job. Kidney sounds. That feels like it. Okay, Olympic events. Is kayaking an Olympic event? Because that's what I put. And I was like, I don't even know if that's an Olympic event, though. Things that can kill you. Yep. Ketamine can. Ketamine kills. Types of drinks. Types of drinks. Kool-Aid. Who put Kool-Aid? We wouldn't have got our points. Places in Europe. I couldn't come up with anything. Fictional characters. Kermit the Frog is what I came up with. Did you guys get Kermit? Oh, that's a good one. Toiletries. I said those tampons that start with the letter K. Does that count? Do I get my points for that? King Kong. That's a good one. That's a double word score right there. Items you take on a trip. I put kites. Things found on a desk. I put K-cups. Come on, all you coffee drinkers. I drink tea, though. I'm a tea drinker. And then keys is a good answer. Titles people can have. I put king. I wasn't expecting not to get points there. See, you guys are getting the hang of this game. You try playing it when you've had a couple of beverages. All right, last one. This is. Oh wait, do we already do M? Yeah, we already did M. We need another one. Oh, I's tough. Oh. You guys want to do a vowel? We'll do a vowel. Fuck it. Here we go. Capitals. Hooey. Computer parts. Oh gosh. Psh, things in a grocery store. A boy's name. Things you replace. Honeymoon spots. School subjects with an O. Mm. Excuses for being late. Oh, I got that one. Dairy products. Oh, here we guys. Here we go. Crimes with an O. Obstruction. Deborah, it has to start with an O. Crimes, overkill. Okay, I give you some points for that. Organized crime. Yeah. Things you shouldn't touch. Officers, definitely. And animals in books or movies. Oscar the Grouch. Orgasms is one of my answers as well. And that was right here. Excuses for being late. Ostriches, good answer. Things you shouldn't touch. Oven. Yeah. Olaf. Little Olaf. Shit. Okay. Next up is favorite game. Let's see if this works. Oh, to hell with you. Oh, let's see. Let's see if this works. Oh, stop. Okay, this isn't work. Hold on. Let's see how you guys do. I have to see if this will work. I didn't realize I had to do this. Hold on. Oh, shit. That's not what I want to do. Ooh. I don't want to do that, though. Hold on. You don't need to do all that stuff. That's crazy. Here, while I'm waiting to do something, we're going to do one more of these. N. We haven't had N yet. Oh, items in your purse or wallet. Nothing. Methods of transportation. Nissan. Things in a park. Stones or gems with an N. Ah, man, I'm horrible with stones or gems. I don't even know what my gem is. Um, Christmas songs. no, nosy people. Things in the definitely things in a park. People in a park. Song titles. Oh, come on, this is where you gotta get like double word score. Um, fish. Things that are sticky. Bad habits. Nails. Words ending in an N. Nooner. No, Noonan. Noonan. Is that an N? Terms of measurement. And things that grow. God, what the nose picking? Noon. Noon. Narcissist does not end. Narcissistic does not end in an N. Nana does not end in an N. Oh, terms. What the heck's going on around here, guys? What kind of answers are these? A Dylan is an answer. Well, we're not even on D's. All right. Well, anyways, we have. I just want to play a little clip here. And then we go to. All right. So we have here in about 36 minutes. There's an interview. We're going to take this time to talk about what this interview is going to be about. Cyree is being interviewed. I have no idea what Cyree can talk about. I know that before it was things were off limits. I have no idea if things have changed because the report is out and it's public. I don't know. I know there's an NDA that's basically saying it doesn't matter if there was a report out. But basically, everything in the book goes against everything in the report. So I know that a lot of time goes into doing interviews. You got to know what you're doing. You got to know what you're talking about. You got to know the material, right? You got to line up the interview. So there's a lot of time that goes to make everything pop behind the scenes in researching and putting it all together. Especially when you're interviewing it and not 1v1 and you have multiple people that are there to, ask questions as well. Because it's really easy to get like, hey, I just asked you one, but then you usually want to have like a follow-up to something to clarify or whatever. And then like it could easily go into another part and then you're like, oh, I forgot what I was even going to say. So things like that. So give a shout out to Deborah, 10 Truth and Transparency memberships. Give a shout out to Renee. She's been a member for 31 months. Fuck yeah, Renee. Love Pregame with Lana. You like that's categories? Just taking us back to when we were, younger. Gifted 5 Truth and Transparency memberships. Thank you so much, Kay Schmidt. I love it. You guys are still playing. I love it. Dude, this categories is addicting. Very competitive over here with games. I love board games. It's a good, healthy fun. Throw in some drinking. It's the best time ever. Shout out to you, Lana. And where's Josie's on a vacation? She's on a vacation. All right. So here I have a little clip. But first here, if you guys were going to interview Lana, MPD sent me a wrong interview this morning. Did they? Who they send you an interview of? Someone from like a totally different case? If you were interviewing Cyree, what would your questions be? So I'm going to click on some of your stuff. If you could ask Cyree any question, what I'm just here for the games. What would you ask? What questions do you want to know? I want to know about Molly's timing advance. I want to know Jack in the Box, why there was no cameras there. Um, but what efforts were made to try to get the second number? Um, oh, here. So they sent me the Sobro Outcast got. I asked them for a different report. Really? That's weird. Saya, please explain how the investigators did their jobs in full. I mean, that could take us 5 hours. There, Mary. Just go through every report, Sai. Um, what is the ping distance accuracy with the only available towers in the area? I think that was what is your opinion of Officer Payne? Why didn't they use victim records? Was the Apple Health data of the phones? What did they show? You know, phones moving. Obviously, you can't just say that the person that owned the phone could be moving the phone, but other people could be moving it. But just the mere fact that the phones would be moving, that has to say that like either they moved it or somebody did. And if the roommates are saying that they stayed in the bedroom the whole time, then you know. Have you seen Brian Kohlberger? Like, you mean like ever talked to him? Seen him? Sai, why does anyone in Moscow law enforcement still have a job? Great question. Bluebird says, why do you say all the people who say Sai Ray shows he wasn't at the house during the time of the murders? Are you asking me that? Why do you think he took the plea? What is the formula for distance? What the fuck? Is he? Hey, Sai, are you? How do you feel about that? You ever got involved in this case? Why wouldn't he want to talk to BK? I do you mean like he? So you're saying like he? That was my worst question, Anna. Oh, I'm sorry, I just clicked on it. Where was Ethan and Xana all night, and what are you? Who are you using to corroborate that with? Um, so I think the first thing that you just say is like, okay, hey, there's questions out there about the time of the crime. You know, you were a police officer before, Sai. What's the evidence that they for them to say the crime happened here to here is the only thing that they're banking that on, you know, was what the roommates were texting about, right? But we know how a staged crime scene goes. You know. All right, you guys have seen like ESPN. Um, you guys have watched sporting events before, right? And in sporting events leading up to the big game, right? Uh, they have a pregame show and they're talking about like, hey, this is what you can expect to hear. This is what you can expect to see. You know, they're reviewing over stuff. They're having a pregame show and they're talking about, all right, well, today I wanted to try and see if I could get kind of like a pregame atmosphere going in a very similar way as like a sporting event, um, but for like a big time interview. I mean, so I said, how could I do this? And I said, well, what they usually do for like pre games is they got somebody down there on the floor. We're going down to, sweet Susie down there, sugar tits. And she's going to interview somebody and ask them they're coming back from an injury or something like that. Or, what they've done to prepare for this game, things like that. Well, I kind of want to put that feel on for this big interview that people have been waiting to hear from Cyree for a while. And so I put together something. Let's see. A couple other questions here is, how can I get Kaylee's phone from the FBI? Can I ask Cy that? Cy, why are they so convinced perps left in a car? Cy, how do you think that there is not a cleanup here and that there's no trail? What evidence do you got to ask him what he's, he has these opinions, but where is it what's bolstering your opinion? Like, what evidence are you using to come to that conclusion? What evidence were you given? Colleen, why wasn't Lana your first interview? That's what I'd like to know. Can you find Bethany's laptop? Yeah, right. Is Miss Potts in here? Is Miss Potts pre-gaming? Let's interview Lana. Lana, this was fun. It makes us use our brains, right? Oh, it's so good. Well, so I'm going to go down on the field here, and I'm going to see if I can get us a close look up. Who do we have here? Let's see. Let's see how I can do this. Let's go like this. Oh my God.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey. Oh my God. I heard you guys were doing this cool ass fucking interview today.
We're trying.
We
are trying.
We're trying.
It took us a while to figure out how to log on to you though. So.
Oh, it's like this StreamYard stuff?
Yeah, it asked for our Facebook password and we were like, what the hell's that? But
we figured it out. They had to make sure that you guys were legit. We're all legit here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Legit.
Apparently we need to get verified.
Well, okay, ladies. How much time have you guys put into preparing for this interview?
More than I'd like to admit. I'm on very little sleep at this point, and I think I have a good handle on it. But I mean, just watching your page and everyone out there, there's just so much info. So we're hoping we can ask some good questions and get a good interview.
Yeah.
I would say about 40 hours, Lana.
Are you billing that to Ann Taylor? Are you billing Ann Taylor those hours?
Yeah. Right.
I have not closed the office down in probably about 5 years, just because, you kind of move up the food chain.
Yeah.
And we have collectively closed the office at least 6 or 7 days in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like you guys are the last ones to leave.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. What does it feel like? So you're like, oh man, I forgot all about this. How this, you walk out to a parking lot and there's nobody there.
Yeah. And it's dark and you're putting in your code and I'm laughing. I'm like, they're probably like, Kristen wasn't the last one to leave. But yeah, sure enough, we were.
Yeah. And my bedtime's normally 7 . So
she's
it's been, I'm acclimating.
She's my old lady.
Well, I really want to first of all, I thank you guys for coming on this pregame show. We just want to show our gratitude. And so I just have a couple questions for you guys. So you guys put in a lot of time. I was telling the chat that it takes a lot of time to do an interview. You got to prepare all that crap and it can be stressful. Here's a spoiler. I have a spoiler question. Are we going to be able to see, is Carrie Ray going to be there today? Is she going to grace us with her eye candy?
Not that I know of. I would love that. That would be something I'm not familiar with. So
yeah, she confirmed the interview and she's been incredibly kind and gracious to us over the last months.
But we love it if she wanted to join.
I would love
it. I know, she just popped her head on. Hey,
she wasn't on our pre-interview with him either. So we would love her to, but she's such an incredibly delightful woman.
Okay, so how's the energy feel over there? Is Ron going to be with you guys? Is it just you two?
Ron will be there.
Okay.
Ron's not physically in the same office as us, so I think he's in Marietta now.
Yeah, he works in we have 9 offices, so he's in one of our other offices, and then Sam and I are down the hall from each other. So we have to send an SOS code. We got it.
Oh, okay. So do you guys listen to rap music, country, R&B? How do you get pumped up for your big, on stage moment?
So I'm a big Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack girl. I'm through and through. That was the whole way to work. So I've been hyping on that. So I don't know about Kristen.
I mean, other than soccer, getting ready for the games, but other than that, I'm not a huge music person. I don't even think I've had 30 seconds to stop and hit play to anything today.
Well, you should check out Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I think we're both going on like 0 sleep or 3 a.m. till now. So we're, caffeine.
That's right. You guys are behind. So we're Eastern Standard over here. So for us, it is 3:30ish. And so for you guys, it's what? Noon, 12:30?
12:30, yeah.
Okay. So what are we leaning towards as far as, are there going to be like affidavit talks? Is there going to be timing advance talks?
All of it.
We got all that in our notes. So we're hoping to go through everything. We're hoping, because we talked to him for a couple hours initially, so we're hoping that we'll have a pretty lengthy interview. I think based on all the stuff we have, we could talk to him forever until he tells us he's done.
Yeah.
And you just keep vibing, right? You're just like, you start talking, next thing you know, you're like, oh my God, we've been talking for 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's really easy to do.
And maybe we ask him if Hemisphere was ever involved in this case. Who knows?
Wait, who?
Hemisphere?
Okay. Let's see what else I have for you guys today. Let's see. Spoiler alerts. Are you guys sipping on anything? You guys having any like Powerade?
Yeah, I got a coffee.
I stole yours. Sam.
Yeah, Kristen's drinking my caffeine. But I have a backup coffee, so we'll be good. Yeah.
That's after Lana. We'll do a virtual cheers.
Yes. We're gonna debrief, right?
I think somebody asked me what we wanted to drink, and I was like 151.
Damn, 151. That would burn you.
That would put me out for the night.
Oh, it's been a while since I've heard the phrase 151.
I know. Unless it's like topping off a really good drink, but that was more college days.
Okay. Out of all the interviews you guys have listened to, which interview you're just like, wow, blown away when you get all the FOIAs and you're looking at them and you're listening to them? Which one so far of like the people that Moscow has interviewed, which one were you just like, wow, I can't believe what I heard them say?
For me, I would say it was Jack DeCour's interview. There were so many more questions. I think that was so mishandled with the follow-up questions. It to me, it was like they didn't want the information. But considering he was a suspect on the list very early on, and we're just casually, sitting like we're having a beer with our buds, to me, that was one of the most disappointing interviews.
I'm always going to say Dylan.
D-Town. Okay, well, I think
Dylan the villain.
We got so many questions about Dylan. I think Bethany too. How many? I don't know if maybe you even know this, but like Cy-Ray, is there a question going to be thrown out there like, hey, so because he didn't get paid to do any of this, all the hours he put in, right?
He didn't even get reimbursement for nothing.
Yeah, he wanted nothing, and I just think that's important for people to understand that
he was not a paid expert.
Yeah, and it wasn't for that purpose. And I think when people hear that, it's like, well, then why would you do this, right? And it's like, well, because there's something clearly wrong here and we need to get to the bottom of it, right? Well, I know that we're going to be coming over and sending people your way. Are the viewers going to be able to ask any questions? Are you doing like a segment where you throw up any questions? Because I just want people to know that. I'll tell them that, hey, they're taking them at a certain time. They're going to be focused on the interview.
We would love to. We're going to start out by focusing on the interview. We have taken so many questions already just from all of you creators.
Emailing.
So we have a ton prepared, and I'm a terrible multitasker. So if at the end we have extra time for questions, we'll get to them. We can't promise that we'll get to any live questions that are being thrown into the chat now, but we certainly have a bunch of questions that we've taken from all of you that are incorporated in.
Yeah, and what we want to do, if anyone wants to send a super chat, obviously we appreciate that. We usually just dump all of those back into the marketing to get more eyes on it. But we will try to go through the questions on like a debrief after today, but we don't want to waste even 30 seconds since we have Cy.
Absolutely. That's what I was going to say. I was even going to suggest to say, hey, store those. I'll have you guys on over here, and I'd love to have you guys on for like okay, what did you guys take away? And we'll put your, interview up and have you guys, breaking it down.
Yeah, we'd love to.
Yeah. Well, we are so stoked for this. I've been doing shots of sake all afternoon.
Love it.
Okay. And before I send you guys on your way, you guys are going to play against each other.
Okay.
Hold on. In one little game, and then you guys are free to go. Let me see how I got this to work. Okay, here we go. Have you guys played the game Categories before?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
You have to come up with something that starts with the letter, right?
Okay. All right.
Yes. So this is your board game. So it's the letter J. And how we're going to do it for you guys, the first person to give an answer, they get the points. Okay.
Oh, no, I'm going to lose.
Here you go.
I'm usually better at this stuff.
She's already like getting ready.
Things that make you smile, jewelry.
Okay. Point.
They expanded a bar, jukebox player.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, God.
Wireless things. Jenga.
Jurassic Park.
Parks.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. Yeah, you can't say it twice, dude. Oh, you're good.
I already said it.
Athletes. Jamal.
Jamal.
The football player. He was a Green Bay Packer. What's his last
Jamal
name?
Anderson. Throw him out there.
I love him.
Jamal Lewis, right?
Things on a beach.
Yes. Oh, things on a beach.
Jellyfish.
There you go.
Yes.
Good job, Sam.
Good job.
U.S. cities. Jacksonville.
Oh, nice.
Celebrities.
Jenna Jameson.
I can't even.
She has
Julianne Moore.
oh, nice.
Sports played indoors.
Sports played indoors.
Jenga.
When in doubt, Jenga. Weapons.
Ooh, weapons.
Jackknife.
Yeah.
Items in a refrigerator. Jar. Okay, I'll give
It's
it to
it.
you.
Hey, dude.
Words
My
with double
sourdough starter.
words with double letters.
I don't even know what that means.
Like two J's in it. Like
Oh,
jiggler.
Yeah, jiggles.
There you go.
Jeez,
Jiggles.
you got
Jiggles.
that point.
Jiggles.
Jiggle.
Ah.
Yeah.
See right there. This was to loosen you guys up.
Jiggles.
We love you. If hey,
We love you guys
when
too.
you guys are done with this, we are just right here on the floor. We are with the ladies right now. They've been having war rooms. They've been working hard. Let's give it up. Back up to you, Lana. Thank you guys. I know you guys are getting ready, but I just appreciate you popping on here. You guys fucking rock.
Thank you for
Thank
having us,
you.
and thank you everyone for your support. And we look forward to seeing you.
Slay it. All right, bye, girls. I love you guys. You guys rock. See, there you go. Woo! Oh, I didn't give him a cowbell. All right, if that wasn't a pregame for you guys, I don't know what was. That was a pretty good pregame. Dude, Kristen, you're on my team when we go out to vacation or something like that. You see how she's like, yeah, we're playing this game. I was like, yeah. They're going to be great today, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. We got the interview in 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Again, I treated it like, hey, we're going down there. We went right behind the scenes. Ron, he's another location. I should have him pop up, but Ron, we love you too. It's taken a village over here, guys. Everybody has done, like I said, I was reading off all the people that have channels, the members, the subscribers. Everybody's been helping to try to get and uncover all of the information. So I recommend you go to all the channels, get as much information as you can, see something, send an email. Deborah says, I'm feeling the buzz. Ron is not co-located. Yes, Ron is, I wish he was in Hawaii again. I think he's at another office building. But yeah, you guys heard it here. They put a lot of time in to go and close down the office and stick around and say, like, we were like preparing for this, like we had like a case, like this was like our case. That's pretty sweet. I just appreciate work ethic. I appreciate people's time. I appreciate all you guys when you guys come here. It's just great. Moto Man says, are you going to ask which number was pinging the longest at the 1122 property? Fuck. Did you just send this in? I'm sorry, Moto Man. I just saw that right now. I think they got some really good questions. I'm confident that I think we're going to be in for a really good interview. Like I said, it's all about the follow-ups. So when you get an answer and it doesn't make sense, clarify that. I'm kind of confused, or maybe I'm missing it. What do you mean by that? You know how these little experts like to dance around stuff. What else do we got here? Again, we're going to just invade. We're going to invade over there. The custody queens Their interview starts in 13 minutes. Hold on one second. 13 minutes. Send out something else I got to do. It's 3:31 a.m. Oh, ask about that. What else do we have here? We are gonna dig. Yes, we got the countdown on. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. Anxious for your debate. Oh, is that for a different case? Thanks for the pregame, Lana. Absolutely. Question: what happened at 4 a.m.? Question: what happened at 2 a.m.? Question: what's the strongest evidence that supports, or I should say that maybe doesn't support the theory? Everyone on Earth needs Lana in their life. Oh, be careful. Let's do what, I gotta do one more round. I gotta end on a good letter. We gotta do one more round here. We gotta end in a good spot. Dude, Kristen, nailing these categories. Here's the Cyree book, The Truth Line. Now, Cyree, why does this book not match a goddamn thing that you wrote in your fucking affidavit? Let's just start with a bang now. Oh, I hope Carrie makes an appearance, right? Are you giving away one free signed copy? Cyree, how do we get a signed copy? Cyree, the fans want to know. Did you guys see the thumbnail for this? Cyree for president? All right, here we go. Again, we got to end on a good one. Oh, G unit. Car parts. Gas pedal. Famous duos and trios. Duos and trios. The Goo Goo Dolls. Things you plug in. World leaders. Jeez. Diet foods. Seriously? Things found on a map. Seriously? Molly McMichaels. No. Gas station. Pizza toppings. Green peppers. Junk food. Gobstoppers. Musical groups. G unit, damn it. Sports equipment. Wipe out items in a catalog. Hi. What's up? Heroes. Oh, yeah, sweet. Is this all vodka? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, this is great. Watermelon. Are these infused with vodka?
Yeah, it's all vodka. It's pure vodka.
Is it 151?
I'm just drugging you.
I mean, I just did horrible there. Horrible. We have to start again. I was too focused on my my pre-gaming skills. Okay, we have to go again. Now, you're going to take your watermelon and you're going to douse it in whatever type of flavored vodka you like. And you're going to put it in the freezer roughly for a couple days. Then you're going to take it out and then you're going to get a jug, put the jug, and then do half water and half of the vodka that you like again. And then let it sit for like another couple more days. And then just go to town. There you go. This is so strong. Okay. Let's try again. Ready, go. K. I think we already do K. We already did K. M. Come on. Give me a good letter. S. P. You already did P. Didn't we? We already did. I know we did a P, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Oh my God. That's not what I want to do. D. Throw some D's on that. Okay. Musical instruments. Drums. Historic events. The Doodah Parade. Look it up. It's in Columbus. Footwear. DSW. That kind of work? DSW shoes. I don't know. Cartoon characters. I would say like Daffy Duck, Daisy Duck. Get my double points. Things made of metal. Fuck that. Pass. Colors. Colors with a D. Dark green. Sports. Diving. Children's books. Man. Dumbo. Reasons to call 911. Holy shit. Drunk and passed out. Farm animals. Oh, man. Things that are cold. Historical figures. Didn't we just have that? Oh, we have historical events. Historical figure. Dwight D. Eisenhower. Things that are cold. Denmark. Denmark seems like a cold place. Farm animals. I mean, donkeys aren't really farm animals. Dead. Reasons to call 911. Dead. Dylan. Dodgeball. Dunk it. Let's see what we got here. Oh, guys, got 5 minutes until the show starts. 5 minutes. We got to get on over there. We're going to take us right up to the grand finale. Going to take your woo woo. Those are way too strong. Way too early for that. You guys are great sports. Something happened. What? Oh, something happened and we don't know what. Well, Dr. Seuss, like it. Dry ice, like it. Cheers, everyone. Guitar doesn't start with a D. Up there, the letter D, that's the letter that every one of those categories has to start with. Okay. Daytona 500. Look at that. This was great, says Art. Thank you. Hopefully this got you pumped. You heard from the girls. They're ready to go. Ron, he's puking in the bathroom. That's how he handles his jitters. So we'll leave you with the last pump up song to walk on out there with. Ready? This is what I would walk out to. And I would play. I'd get the gangsterest shit I could find. And it is Archie, we ready.
I feel the master. I feel them. They ready. Come on. Y'all ready? They ready. We ready. We shots are going through the test. You must have gone back and tried to boy, you was blessed. And now let's take them out the game, y'all. It ain't no thing, y'all. You know the fuck, I rip you up like a chainsaw. The game's ball, boy, please believe it. Keep your Bible with you, cause you gon' be beating Jesus. Beating for dark, stopping hits. And RG ain't gon' stop dropping shit. I'ma make $1 million, stand on the top of it. Rockin' till the day I die in this game. RG with the back, boy, add the fight to the flame.